Today we're filming a day in the life of a homesteader. And if you're a homesteader yourself, you know very well that fitting all of what you do in a day in a 15-minute video is kind of out of the question. But we'll show you a little bit of what it's like, what we do on a daily basis, the ins and outs.
Good morning, girls.
Good morning, Jewel.
Hi, Lila.
Oh, she's stretching. We woke her up.
Hey, Lola Bean.
Before we get too busy, we want to thank Spec Traditions for their contribution to the collaboration and for such a wonderful introduction. Great video. If you guys are just tuning in on our channel, there are several homesteaders involved in a day in the life of a homesteader collaboration. So after this video, be sure to click to the next one. The link will be in the description. There are several more, so be sure to check them all out.
Let's go check the incubator.
Okay.
Good morning, buddies. Hey. Oh my goodness, look at all you guys. Hi.
This guy is just now emerging, still in his egg, or her egg. Yeah, lots of baby birds coming.
Hey, buddy. Look it. Oh, they're so cute. Time to go put them upstairs in the big brooder.
So we're putting these into a homemade chick brooder that we made out of a truck bed liner, some wood chips, a couple of heat lamps, food and water.
Yep. Get them some more water. They have the cups in there, but sometimes I don't just...
These guys know this is the feed shed as well.
They're obnoxious about it.
They're anxiously awaiting somebody to drop something or accidentally leave the door open.
Hey, you girls play nice. Lucy! Come on, Luce. Good girl. Morning. Hang on, Lolly. You're next.
So while Lara milks goats, I use this time to feed our chickens, our outside goats, and our pigs. Indebatably, the cutest babies on the farm. Little piglets. They are something else. Thanks for all your help, Colonel Sanders. So part of Grant's chores, one of the most important parts of his chores, is to dump, scrub, and refill waterers. Super important job, especially in the summertime in Texas. Mr. Grant dumps it out, scrubs it out, refills it. Every single day, huh? Cool.
Silly. Except it's not. It's work.
It's work for sure. Miss Heidi. These are her goats. She's still a little nervous because she's so small. But for a 3-month-old dog, she is enormous. Here you go, buddies. You want some goat food too? Here she comes. Come on, Heidi. Good girl. Good girl. So we try to provide a little bit of refuge for the puppy. She can get in here a lot easier than the goats can. Mr. Louie, our buck, and the ladies that are being bred currently are in a different location. We use all of these animals to clear the woods for us. It's better for them and great for us. This is King Louie. Whoa! And his ladies. All right, time to milk the cow.
Yep.
The Miss Jewel and her beautiful milk stanchion. Woo. So there's a long, in-depth process to milking the cow, prepping to milk the cow, and the work after milking the cow. That's a whole nother video. But for now, Mr. Milo, he is anxiously awaiting mother's milk.
Bucket number 1.
Come on, goats! Anything that we used for milking, he's washing right now. Thank you for your contribution, sir.
You're welcome.
So this is another part of our daily routine. It doesn't have to be daily, but pretty darn close. We are cream separating. You can see the difference between the skim milk and the cream. We're gonna drain off all the skim, make butter out of the cream. And this process allows us to have homemade butter, but most importantly, room for all the other milk that we just milked out today. Here goes. These might be the best fed pigs west of the Mississippi. Yeah, happy pigs, happy pigs. Cranberries, skim milk, bell pepper, leftover food scraps from all of us.
Happy babies.
Whew, so this is what happens before we eat breakfast.
Yep. Can I please have some of that in my coffee?
You want fresh cow's milk cream?
Yep.
Here we go.
It's my favorite.
Say when.
Good. Yum. Thank you. Butter time.
Nice and cleaned up?
Yeah.
Very orderly. That looks good, man. What is this area, Grant?
This is my schoolroom.
This is your schoolroom, huh? This is your office?
Pretty much.
Very good, sir. What are you going to work on first?
Phonics and reading.
You like being homeschooled?
Yes.
Would you prefer to go to public school?
Mm-mm.
You want to ride a public school bus?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All right, sir. So we have some Jeff Lawton inspired compost. I'm gonna set up some netting in here to prevent our chickens from getting in here. We normally run them through to do the weeding, the tilling, and the fertilizing. Well, now that we're gonna plant, we don't want them in here at all. Here we go. Get a little dirty, but we got some plants. We got some plants in the ground. tomatoes, and I set up this giant trellis. It's probably 8 feet tall. Some more tomatoes here. And Miss Lara put in a ton of peas, like snap peas or sweet peas. I'm not sure which one, but I will enjoy them either way. All right, so we're gonna move both sets of our outside goats. If you're regulars on this channel, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And if you're not, that's okay, I'll show you. Miss Heidi, livestock guardian dog extraordinaire. Thank you, sweetie. We're gonna move them from in the woods. I say in the woods, it's our driveway, but it's the woods. Anyways, we're gonna move them right here next to this chicken coop, the eggplant. There's some tall grass here. It's not out of control yet, but they'll enjoy it. And I want it gone. So I'm literally just gonna run them up the driveway into our orchard a little bit here. Let them eat some of this grass and the leaves. Clean the place up. They probably won't stay here for more than 1 or 2 days, but that's okay. We want them to eat fresh stuff. We want them off of the ground that they've soiled, and we just want to move them around. And then we're gonna move Louie, Libby, and Pumpkin. It has rained so much, and that is just getting to be a mud puddle down there, so I have to move them higher up on the hill. There you go. All right, happy girl.
She is so content up there. This girl. She found a puddle to play in. She is completely soaking herself. Getting insanely muddy. And having a grand time. Watch out, she's crazy muddy. Up with Libby and Lovey. This is Miss Pumpkin. Relatively new to us, but she's beautiful. Pregnant.
You almost got away from me.
I saw that.
Come on.
Looking forward to the babies that she produces with King.
You're okay, go ahead. There you go, good job.
Gorgeous. Oh, the king, who doesn't like to do anything he doesn't want to do. He's very difficult to handle, very difficult to move. Sweetest goat you could ever want, but he's difficult to move. Oh yeah, and he stinks like a buck. Guard the gate.
Yeah, I'll grab these two and we'll just, so long as we can get them in the garden. Girl, Pumpkin.
Oh, look at the Prego belly.
Yeah, there's women and green stuff in here.
Oop, get the camera. Made
Whoops.
it.
Yep. We got them up here. Lovey's new to the crew. We'll let them finish weeding the garden and fertilizing the garden.
We're gonna move these girls to the other side of the driveway where all that green stuff is. Here we go.
Alright, well, our camera battery died, so you missed some of the excitement. But anyways, we just moved these guys to where they have new place to play. Clean soil, green grass, some sun, some shade. They look pretty happy. Lots of leaves, they like eating those too. Happy goats. Are you out for the count?
No. Hers wants to go back in with first goaty goats.
Come on.
Yeah, filthy animal. So after we've had pigs here and goats here, now we come through and manually take down the rest of what's in here that we don't want. Our goal is for these areas to be pretty much totally and completely cleared so that the grass will grow. Hi, Prego Mama.
She does look big.
Yeah, she's huge. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
The homesteader's job is never done.
Hi. Look at all the babies.
Yeah, we're gonna move our birds that hatched today into the brooder under a heat lamp. We do have to milk Jewel. We have to milk goats. We feed the cows and the goats twice daily, so we're gonna feed them again tonight. And that, my friends, will be the entire day in the life of the homesteader.
I have so many birds, I need you to hold this bucket because I have 4 trays that are full like this.
Wow.
Let me see your box of chicken nuggets. What is that, a 20 count?
I think so.
Let's count them. Hi, girls. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ladybug. Grandma Laverne, Lollipop, Lucy, Loretta, and Lola. You like milking these goats?
Love it. Yep, I do. They're my buddies. Whoa.
Hey, you're not a goat. You okay, little buddy? The last chore of the evening, we milk the cow. What fun.
Bucket's full. I'm gonna dump it.
Thanks a bunch, guys, for joining us for a day in the life of a homesteader. We want to thank Milk and Honey Acreage for putting this collaboration together and inviting all of us to join. Also, we want to thank Spec Traditions for introducing this video. Don't forget to watch Wolterman Homestead up next. The link to the video will be in the description below and right here. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.
Hey guys, it's Megan and welcome back to the Wolterman Homestead and welcome back to our kitchen. We share delicious kitchen and instant pot recipes along with gardening tips and tricks, plus we're coon hunters.